All right, guys, here's a funny clip that I found on the Joe Rogan subreddit. Here's the title of the clip. Nick Mullen on the time he was censored on Fox News and thrown under the bus by Dave Smith. Apparently, Dave Smith, some people like him, some people hate him. A lot of people like Nick Mullen. Some people also have mixed feelings. So they're both kind of like in the middle with everybody. That's just how the internet is, right? So let's play the clip and I'll give you a bit of a breakdown.
Later. This is what they had to cut me on Red Eye.
Yeah.
We were talking about this selfie drone or whatever, and the Fox girl was like, "Why would you pay $600 for what is essentially a selfie stick? It's just so you don't have to do this." And she like raised up her arm like she had like a selfie stick, and I was like, "Well, I'll tell you can't do that. John McCain can't raise his arms above his head."
They cut you because of that?
Yeah. Well, and then everyone got really silent, and I'm like, "No, he can't raise because of Vietnam. They fucked up his shoulder.
You can't make fun of him.
They're like looking at me and they're like, yeah, okay." And I'm like, what? That's a good point. And then Tom's like, I guess that is a good point. Dave Smith's like, that's not a good point.
Oh, you went with Dave?
Yeah. And then
Dave didn't give you anything on that one?
No. Dave, I don't like. Me and him don't really riff well. None of those guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I really riff well with.
But still, I feel like
because Dave's also like a libertarian, so he's on there to be like, actually, 36% of blah blah blah. It's like, all right, okay,
right.
Yeah, like Dave Smith is there for business. If Dave had the chance to take Tucker Carlson's spot, he would do it in a heartbeat and quit comedy.
Taxes give you AIDS.
Yeah. No, I mean, he goes on there to actually be a news guy.
Right. He knows what he's talking about. Like a bitch.
And I mean, I'll just do it because they give you a free limo ride there.
Right,
cool.
right.
Some coffee in the green room. Some macaroons.
This is just like for the Kim Kardashians of the world who want to look into a camera while they walk into walls. I just don't get it.
Yeah, coming up. Everyone's favorite ombudsman.
They were like, yeah, we're going to have to cut that John McCain thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? And he was like, well, his children watch this show.
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if you say.
Yeah, at 3 a.m., about to be 4. There's kids watching a 4 a.m. show. Sure. Like, obviously, they're like, nah, we have to cut that out. For, like, and then, like, I was watching this. I found it online. And it's kind of funny because Stavros there, he makes a funny observation that this is around the time when Donald Trump said that John McCain was not a war hero because he was captured.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
But I think, yeah, Dave Smith very much not helping him there was pretty messed up. Like, you're also another comedian, bro. Like, are you a comedian first or are you a politician first? And it showed that he was a politician first.
You're serious? You don't know. Everybody knows you never go full.
He went full-on politician and did not help out Nick Mullen with, saying, hey, like, it's just, it was funny, but, not everybody's taste or something cheesy, right? But let's watch that clip of Stavros making that important note.
But that's fucking hilarious that they're like, yeah, we couldn't air the John McCain thing, but we're gonna stick with Trump calling him a pussy essentially for getting captured.
It's true.
Well, that's news. It's not news to produce a show where they have some no-name comedian come on and insult John McCain.
So, like, Nick defends that. He's like, I was way out of line, though. Because, like, Trump, what he did, it was news, so people had to cover him.
You didn't insult him. That's
I insulted
funny.
John McCain.
I actually, I would say, I framed it, so it was like, who needs this is John McCain.
Yeah,
you're insulting disabled veterans by saying who would
That's
need
true.
a
That's
thing like
ableist for them to cut it.
this. Yeah.
Say,
I was saying it was good that they.
Yeah, it's
they
kind
had
of true.
That drone.
You should make fun of everybody.
Nick, you said everyone in France wears a diaper while they eat and they just soil themselves. I could not find any evidence.
No, it's
to
true.
back
It's
it up.
100%. For you, first of all, you have to give me time to go to Wikipedia and click log in before you go fact.
I'm not saying it's not true.
Yeah, so it goes to show that they will censor something if they don't like it and they think it's purely just to make fun of the person. It's up to you guys to, I don't know, like, that's them, that's their channel, their network. They can censor whatever they want. They're the ones owning it, and it's like the same thing with YouTube. YouTube chooses what they want to censor, or depending of the advertiser, what they'll let you get away with. Also, they chose to cut it, like, but not Trump. Trump was also being the same amount of mean, but it was basically also news because he said that, and it's drama and it's ratings for the news. All right, guys, I'll end this here. Let me know what you guys think of this. Oh, also, like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.
Why would you pay $600 for what is essentially a selfie stick? It's just so you don't have to do this. And she like raised up her arm like she had like a selfie stick. And I was like, well, I'll tell you can't do that. John McCain can't raise his arms above his head.
They cut you because of that?
Yeah, well, and then